welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just do quickie unboxing of a Fat Quarter Shop order that I placed. Wasn't a big order. There's no fabric, so if that's what you've come for, sorry. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Looking forward to the weekend. Going to be hopefully sewing all weekend. Cross stitching. I have to work all bit, but work is never done, is it, folks? Okay, should have cut this before I came on. I have to say that I placed this order I thought I did it 2 days ago and I never hit the submit button. I was like, geez, I never got confirmation. And then I went back and realized I hadn't completed the order. So I completed, I want to say it must have been 2 days ago. And it's here already. I mean, that's super fast, I think. So, and the reason why I ordered was, well, two reasons, and I'll show you. I'm a YouTube member. Yes, I'm a YouTube member for Fat Quarter Shop. This is from Fat Quarter Shop. I didn't say that. And so, they give you coupons as a YouTube member. And, like, if you're buying a lot of stuff from them, it's really worth it. So, it's, I think with tax, it's $5.29 a month. And you get, like, additional content. And you get coupons. And you get extra, I was going to say recipes. But they're not recipes. They are patterns. It's been a long week, and I may have had a glass of wine, so I apologize. They have extra patterns, and every month we get a coupon or some kind of benefit. And this month it was 25% off, I think 25% off Aurifil thread. So, woo, you know, I jumped on that. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is I got a cone of Aurifil. This is my first cone ever. So exciting. I'm moving up to the big leagues. I like number 2021. I know people use the other number a lot, but I like it's just a little bit whiter, and it's just for piecing. That's my preference. So I thought, now you can get this thread like on Amazon for the same price I got at Fat Quarter Shop with the discount, but I added it to my order because I wanted the free shipping, and you have to spend so much, $80 to get free shipping, which, you know, is not hard to do. So I thought, well, I'll support Fat Quarter Shop and get it there. So exciting. And the real reason why I had to place the order is for the 2022 Designer Mystery Quilt finishing pattern. So I've told the story many times. I didn't sign up right away for the Designer Mystery Block of the Month. And then I found out it was Nantucket Summer fabric, which you can see I have a big stash of it. And I fell in love with that fabric line. I'm like, oh, I want to do this quilt along this Designer Block of the Month. But all of the slots to join were filled. So I couldn't join it when I wanted to. But on their blog, they do list all the fabric requirements. So I got all the fabric requirements, and I figured, well, the patterns come out after the year is done. And I'll just buy all the pattern. I'll just hold on to the fabric because I love the fabric so much. And I'll just buy the patterns after the year is gone. And Think the quilt. And then they had some openings. So I bought all the fabric. I didn't buy the backing at that time because the backing was, well, you probably can't see it, was one of the lines that no one had. Like, I tried to find it anywhere. But I bought all the fabric needed for the finishing kit and for the blocks. So I bought all that fabric. Then the sign up opened up. So I thought, oh, I'm going to jump on that. So now I have plenty of fabric, but I'm like, I don't have the finishing kit, so I don't have the pattern of how to finish all the blocks. So I did message them on one of the YouTubes, one of the YouTube videos, and they answered me right away and said, yes, we do have the finishing kit pattern available for purchase. And they gave me a link. And so I said, well, I got to get that or else I can't finish my quilt. I mean, I could probably have figured it out looking at everybody else's. But so that's why I was placing this order. Because we are almost done. We are on our last block. And then we put it all together and finish the quilt. So I needed this. So I thought, well, if I'm buying this and I knew that there would be shipping, why not just buy more so I get free shipping? But I didn't buy fabric, so I'm proud of myself. So I got the finishing kit pattern, and then we had a coupon for Aurifil thread, so I got that. So I'm excited. I will have plenty to sew. Then I decided to get some notions that I've never used before. And Kimberly Jolly from Fat Quarter Shop uses these all the time. So I thought, well, her blocks, I don't know if you've watched her. They come out perfect. They look beautiful. And I'm like, I got to do what she's doing. So I got the Seam Align fabric glue. And so this is helpful when you are doing flying geese or half square triangles. So instead of using pins, you can use this glue and it holds your fabric. You don't have to worry about pins, and it really holds them to shape. Like I find that even though I pin, if I'm doing half square triangles or flying geese, I still get some movement. So then my block ends up being wonky and all of that. So I thought I would give this a try. I don't think it's $6.98. So I didn't think that was bad. You only use a couple drops, so I'm sure it'll last me forever. And I thought, well, I'm just going to give it a try. So I ordered that. So I'm excited to try that. I cut my blocks for the last month of the mystery block of the month. So I plan on sewing that. I am way behind on the charity quilt, which I have to donate. I keep forgetting to donate. I want to donate to Make-A-Wish on behalf of them. So I don't even have any blocks done yet. So I have some of it cut. Maybe I'll cut fabric tonight. I might do that. Put on a movie or something and cut fabric so I can sew all my blocks and get caught up with that. I'm also doing, oh yeah, I do have right here. I am going to be doing the Pressed Flowers quilt along that comes with the Sew Sampler box. I'm not using the fabric in here. I've decided to use you probably can't see it up here. I'm going to use fabric that we got from prior boxes that are very bright and cheery. So it's going to be a very bright and cheerful quilt. I thought, I don't have intentions on making the patterns that came with that fabric. They do have the fabric requirements for this quilt. And so I figured I'm just going to use my stash for it instead of buying. Like, I like this fabric. It's really pretty, but, and it's supposed to be flowers. It's pressed flowers. So why not use really bright colors, like flowers that I like. So like pansies and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. My background that I plan to use is going to be Nantucket Summer because I have 5 yards of it that I bought. And I got all of the blocks of the month in the mail that had the background. So I have plenty of that background. And I thought, what perfect thing to use it for. So that's my plan. So can get that started. I'm hoping, maybe I'll get everything cut tonight. And then tomorrow I can just sew. That sounds great. Then the last thing I got was her flying, It's So Emma, which is Fat Quarter Shop's, what is it, their publication? Like they make the pattern books and things like that. But they make these flying geese paper, and if you get the Sew Sampler box, we got the half square triangles. I forget what the finishing size is. But I struggle with flying geese. Not making them, but I struggle with them being wonky in the end. And I've tried different methods. And I just figured, you know what? I'm going to try this paper. Now, you do tend to have a little more waste because you have to cut your pieces a little bit bigger. But I want those perfect blocks. That's my goal. Because I feel like then when you put everything together, it will make it so much easier. So this was a bundle of their flying geese of different sizes. So these are finished sizes, 1x2, 1.5 by 3. And I know that there's different ways you can do flying geese and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I wanted to give this a try. So I'm gonna 2x4, and then big ones, 3x6. So, and that was, they were $35.98, so $36 for all these pages, which I know you don't need it, whatever. But so I got them, and then it tells you, I think on the inside page, it will tell you how you need to cut your fabric, and it has sample blocks, and then it'll tell you how to put it all together and where to sew, and then you rip the paper off, and then you have a perfect block. Because I've tried like using scant 1/4 inch or sewing on the other, just slightly on the other side of the, draw the line, whatever, and they still end up wonky, and which is fine. I mean, you can make a perfectly beautiful quilt with wonky blocks, but that's my goal. I want to try and make a better block, so that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to get on real quick and show you what I got. I got the Aurifil thread with my coupon for being a YouTube member. I got the Seam-A-Line glue to help with my flying geese and half square triangles. I got the Designer Mystery Quilt finishing pattern, which I needed, and then the set of flying geese papers. So I'm excited. I plan on crafting all weekend. I do have to work a little bit on Sunday, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of the time I have. And I hope you guys get to do something fun and enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.